What's going on today, guys? So back in April, I did one of these little recap videos, and essentially what this is recapping the month of November for the Phoenix Suns. My name is Brandon. Let's dive into the video. And for those of you who are subscribed to this channel, you guys know that I am all about my statistics, but I am also going to answer a few questions that you guys asked me, and I really do appreciate you guys asking the questions. If you guys have a Phoenix Suns question, leave it in the comment section down below. So the Phoenix Suns finished the month of November with a record of 6-8, and as I've said in previous videos, I feel like the Phoenix Suns are playing a lot better than their record shows that they are. The NBA this season has been a little weird as far as records go. The Phoenix Suns haven't lost many games by blowout numbers. Some of their losses have only come by 5 points, 6 points, 7 points. There have been a couple blowouts. The Phoenix Suns have had a few inconsistencies with their defense, and the Suns did run into a 4-game losing streak, and they finished off the month of November by beating the Toronto Raptors. Now, Eric Bledsoe had a really good year last year, but this season he is playing on a whole different level. He is even playing on a consistent level. This season, in the month of November, Eric Bledsoe is averaging 22 points per game, 6 assists per game, 4 rebounds per game, and averaging 34 minutes. And a lot of his numbers have been 20 points or more this season. There have been a few games where he has struggled, but it seems like Eric Bledsoe is just trying to do everything he can for this team, and his numbers are showing it. Some other facts and stats for you guys. The Phoenix Suns are currently 3rd in points per game with 106 points per game. They are 8th in rebounding at 45 rebounds per game. Tyson Chandler, within 6 games, had a total of 66 rebounds, and his defensive presence and rebounding has really helped this Phoenix Suns team. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy named T.J.Warren. You guys might have heard of him. He's from North Carolina State. T.J.Warren is playing at a whole nother level from last season, currently averaging nearly 13 points per game. And let me just read you guys a few of these numbers. Like I said, I'm all about the numbers, and T.J. Warren has been putting up some big numbers. T.J. Warren, in the month of November, 17 points versus the Thunder, 18 points versus the Clippers, 19 points, 16 points, 18 points, a career high off the bench, 28 points versus the Golden State Warriors, 15 points. He's currently shooting 53%. He had 4 games where he shot 70%. This is all off the bench, and the things that T.J. Warren does on the court are so effective. He has had a few games where he was inconsistent, but T.J. Warren is really growing into a future All-Star, and I'm calling it now. This guy is going to be a future All-Star and could possibly average 20 points consistently in the league one day. I really like what I've seen out of T.J. Warren, and I hope that he continues to grow. And as I said, guys, I'm going to be answering a few questions. So question number 1, how have you been liking Mariza Teletubby? No, that's not his real name. How have I been liking Mariza Teletovic? Mariza Teletovic started off the year slow, as you know, a lot of players normally do. He really has been picking up his 3-point shot, and I feel like his hustle has been very well. He can be a little bit clumsy with the ball sometimes, so I feel like he's just trying to get into the rhythm of the game. But when he gets into the rhythm, he really shows why he's playing in the NBA. This guy can be a deadly scorer in the game, and I'm so glad that he's coming off our bench because he's that extra weapon that the Phoenix Suns need. And if he can do it consistently, he'll start getting more attention and more minutes. I really like what I've been seeing out of Mariza Teletovic. Next question is kind of an easy one. How many players will the Phoenix Suns have in the NBA All-Star Game? The answer is 2. If Brandon Knight can be more consistent with his shot and keep putting up big-time numbers, if Eric Bledsoe just keep doing what he is doing, they will both be NBA All-Stars. The Phoenix Suns have not had a player in the NBA All-Star Game in years, which I feel like we get robbed a lot with that. And Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight could become NBA All-Stars this season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this November 2015 Phoenix Suns recap. I want to try to do these more consistently, and I hope you guys like these videos. If you guys do, let me know in the comments. And as I said before, if you guys have a Phoenix Suns question, leave it in the comment section down below. My name is Brandon, and as always, go Suns.